Hello. This week, I'm afraid I want to talk about some very sad news that reached us this week. We heard that our friend Pieter from the Baan has passed away very suddenly. We knew he was hospitalized a few weeks ago, and I exchanged some messages with him, and he was very, very optimistic and positive about it. So I have no clue what went wrong. Pieter and me, we were friends when we were young. We played in our band, which would conquer the world. We called ourselves the Wise Guys, and we wanted to change the world. And we were very busy putting our thoughts into music and into words. And this is the time that we became very good friends. He worked at Rickers Guitars back at the days when we need to move from the inner city of Groningen to here. He helped us out a lot, and afterwards he worked with us for, I think, 3 years. He was very good with his hands. During those times he made his own model bass guitar, which was a combination of a Fender and a Memoriam, really nice model. And he helped us out on Saturdays, where he was very a joy to work with every day. So I think he thought about making a career as a furniture maker, but he ended up learning the ropes as a light technician here in Groningen, and he became very good at it, and he spent years as head of the production of all the technical things going on at this big venue here in Groningen, at Martini Plaza, and he was very good at that. I will remember Pieter for his optimism and his good cheer. He always had a twinkle in his eyes and an open and welcoming smile for everyone. I remember him mostly for his energy he brought on stage and in the rehearsing room. He played his bass with so much energy that he literally spent fortunes on bass guitar strings, which at the times were not cheap, and we didn't have online ordering. He regularly went through the low E on a regularly basis, and for the love of it, I don't know how he did it, but he did. I don't know. He was able in our music. He was able to pick up on a groove and make it work. For the whole band, but at the same time play very melodic licks, and he challenged me as lead guitar player to follow his musical ideas, and that was very hard. And he could all do that at the same time. And I remember when we were recording, we used to both do the backing vocals, and I remember when he was doing the backing vocal, he was so enthusiastic that we couldn't place it back enough in the mix at the time, and he was, even without microphone, he could be heard everywhere. So yeah, Pieter was a wonderful bass player and a wonderful guy to be with. So yeah, me and Fernand, and we really want to wish his friends and his family strength to come to terms with his loss. And yeah, so Pieter, here's to you. Hats off.